Hi, welcome to another episode of Life Changers. This is Mike.
And this is Krista.
Yes, you heard that right, everybody. Krista's in the studio with me. Yeah. I'm excited. So this whole season, what we're going to talk about is we're just going to flow and do like I normally do. Like I say, no scripts, no nothing. We're just going to talk and hang out and talk about our journey. So, because I feel that me and my wife, Krista, have like an amazing story, an amazing journey to talk about. And we just need to get it out there. And like, yeah, I've been vague. You know, I mentioned I grew up with religion in my previous episodes.
You've never said what religion you were part of?
No, never said what religion.
Oh.
See? You don't listen to what... She's not... We're literally off air. And I'm like, you never listen to a full episode? Yeah, I have. I listened to the... Like, that's not me. So, like, yeah. So... I never mentioned what religion.
Okay, if you live with this guy, you hear him talk all day. Why would I want to listen to him, like, more?
This is my professional side. But no,
Your professional side.
We always talk about like how we have so much to share. We have an amazing journey and people should hear it. So for this season, and we're just going to talk about our journey, talk about flowing and where we ended up. I'm not going to be like talking specifically about certain things about law of attraction. Yeah, we're going to talk a lot about it because it's our life and stuff like that. But we're just going to introduce ourselves and our background again. So like you could hear, you know, where I'm from, where I grew up, where Krista came from and stuff like that. And then I guess we'll just get into like, if we have time, because we're going to do shorter episodes. A lot of people are telling me like our episodes are too long, 40 minutes too long, half an hour to 20 minutes. So we're going to try to be like within 20 minutes to half an hour. So about 25 minutes or 20 minutes, somewhere around there. And yeah, if you might have noticed that there's no at the beginning of this episode, because I don't know, most people just skip the intros anyways. So why play it if it's going to annoy you? And then why have an outro?
I'm sure it doesn't annoy other people, just your kids when they hear it.
You could let us know. You can click on the thing in the podcast, wherever platform you're listening. If you read the description, it says, you know, ask us questions, send us an email. You can click there, send us a question. Let us know if you like the music at the beginning.
I think they want an intro of you doing the oh.
Yeah. Okay. You want me to try?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go, guys. No, see, it won't work. I'm going to lose listeners. Are your ears bleeding yet? You should turn down the volume. So we're trying, but yeah, I'm not going to do that anymore. But if you guys liked it, let me know. Or if you think we should come up with another one, that's just like a fun, quick intro. Maybe, I don't know, 20 seconds was too long. Maybe a quick 5-second thing. And we might put in a camera in here, and then you can watch it on YouTube, maybe, because we are on YouTube podcast.
You'd have to clean your desk.
Oh yeah, there's a pile of stuff there. But maybe, because you always mention we should be videotaping our life, and people should see how cool we are and our fun stuff. But I figured if we start recording our life, it's just going to be like, "Hi, I am Mike." You can't see me waving, but I'm waving. There's no camera here yet.
No, I think it'd be fun to record some of the stupid things we do together.
I know, but when we do stupid things, it's like we're always living in the moment. So who we are, we live in the moment. This is who we are. Go ahead.
We'll put a camera in our house to just record us 24/7. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Not in the bedroom. I just mean like in the main hallways.
In the main hallways. I walk around naked a lot after a shower.
True. That's true. Yeah, that wouldn't work.
Or in my underwear. So yeah, we'll have to put my.
Everyone else has clothes on.
I just walk around in my underwear in the mornings, man. And after a shower, I got to dry a little bit. TMI, people. But yeah, so like that, pretty much the way we recording this podcast is the way we live. We don't really have a plan. We just live life. We don't know what we're doing. So here's where we are. Like we say like, oh, you know, I want to be some guru or whatever, right? But like all these gurus, all these people you see, like don't get me wrong, a lot of them are doing amazing work out there. But like a lot of people just show you the amazing stuff. It's kind of like Instagram or whatever. People show you like the shock factor, like look at this crazy thing, but they don't show you the whole story because it's kind of boring, right? Or people only like, look at me, I'm a guru, meditating 24/7, I attract everything I need, right? No, there's ups and there's downs. There's times when you're like flowing and you're manifesting, you're like, yo, I could do this. And there's times where you're like, the world's a scam. This whole thing's a scam. And we're all like, oh, poor me.
It's true. They get to see the human side of us, I guess.
Yeah, so this is how we're going to be. This is our thing. So where we are right now is Still trying to manifest millions.
Every time there's a winner of the lottery, he's like, we got this. This is our ticket. I mean, there was one that was like in our town.
Yeah,
just last week.
Yeah, it was 40 million for Lotto Max in Canada. We live in Ontario, so it was like in our county, I guess. Mm-hmm. And I was like, ooh, I have a ticket. Yeah, you know what I won? A free ticket.
But that ticket could be the winner.
Right? So every time there's a winner, I'm like, that's us. But like, yeah, I'm trying to force the law of attraction. It doesn't work that way. And I'm like, give me the 40 million. Then it doesn't work. But there's times when I'm flowing and everything works. Like the time when we started our shipping company. Mm-hmm. Like it was just, I was flowing. I was listening to Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. I listened to that first. Then I was listening to The Surrender Experiment with Michael A. Singer. And then I was just flowing, just letting, releasing. And then boom, it hit me. Remember when I called you? And I was like, hey, this is a new thing. This is what we're going to do. And you're like, oh, crap, another thing. Because we've tried 100 things.
Yeah.
And then I call my buddy, who's a web guy, and I'm like, this is what I need you to build. He's like, dude, I'm not taking your money to build this. I'm like, build it now. He's like, fine. I'm like, just build it cheaply, like, if you don't want to take all my money. And then, yeah, and it all worked out. Mm-hmm. But like, there's a lot of ups and downs. So we're going to talk about those ups and downs. We're going to talk about the ego. That's a big thing. A big thing is you have to get your biggest, I guess, block is you. That's what I realized. My biggest block is me trying to like force the law of attraction, be like, 40 million is mine. And then they give it to somebody else. I'm like, why did you give it to them? Imagine I talk like that. Would you like that? No. So that's where I say we are. We're still figuring out our shit. We're not perfect in everything we do, but we have a lot of life experience, a lot of experience with law of attraction and just flowing with life and enjoying life and doing stuff like that, right? Mm-hmm. So here it is. Like, you guys, most of you know, I grew up in Quebec. I grew up in Laval, Quebec, and then we moved to like Quebec City. We moved to Rigaud, Quebec, so all over the province. I went to English high school and English school for grade 4 and up. So pretty much grade 4 and up, and then high school. Anyways, to learn English. So I'm bilingual. And I grew up. I got 5 sisters, 3 brothers. I'm number 7 of 9, so there's 9 of us. 9 kids, 2 same parents. And yeah, so my parents, I guess in Quebec we usually grow up Catholic, but my parents converted when they were young adults into the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And so I was born into the religion of the Mormons, as we call it, but they like to be called the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints because there's Mormons who are polygamous, and they're called the Reformed Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, right?
So we were not part of the polygamous church.
Only one wife, right?
Yeah, as far as I know, yeah.
Unless you join, is there any religions that have more than one husband? Like all that extra income?
I don't think there's any religions that do it, but there's people that do it.
If there's a religion out there,
it's a good idea.
More than one husband.
No, it'd be exhausting.
Yeah. Why would it be exhausting, Krista?
I don't know, Michelle.
So yes, my French name is Michelle.
Sorry, I called him the wrong name. I think that's going to have to come out anyway. I'm not going to be able to call you Mike.
Yeah. So I go by Mike because that's English, but my French name is Michelle. It's spelled Michel. It's in Quebec. There's a lot of people named Michelle. It's
normal. Don't worry.
It's normal. A lot of people, call it Michael in English, and they think I spelled my name wrong and I forgot the A.
That's true.
So I just started going by Mike. So yeah, to avoid questions. But yes, my real name is Michelle. The way to go to make it awkward out there for everybody.
Sorry.
It's so awkward.
It's so true.
Because sometimes we'd be like hanging out with people. I'll be like, hey, I'm Mike, and talking to everybody. And then
I start talking about a Michelle, and they're like, who is she talking about?
Like, is that a friend of yours? Is that your
another
girlfriend?
Partner? Yeah, I guess it's a little confusing.
Right. And then I'm like, no, I'm Michelle. And they're like, oh. So I'm like, yeah, I've always been a male. It's French for Michael. So I just go by Mike because it's simpler, easier. So if ever you hear Michelle, that's me. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. And yeah, she's using her real name, Krista. But yeah, so like we grew up. We both grew up actually similar, like similar parent story.
Similar parents.
Similar parent story. Like your parents are converts.
Yeah, to the church. Yeah.
So we're like what you call the first generation born into the church. And we'll refer to it as the church, but it's the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. We're not sponsored by them.
I don't think they would sponsor us.
If you wish to sponsor us, guys, from Utah, go ahead. You can write us at lifechangersmike@gmail.com.
I mean, it could get them some people interested in the church, right?
Maybe you get some ads after you watch it.
People start Googling it. Don't Google it. You're going to get ads.
You're going to get the free Book of Mormon. Mm-hmm. You're going to get the Mormons knocking on the missionaries knocking on your doors. Actually, apparently they have Facebook now.
Yeah, they do. They're on Facebook.
See, like in our time when we were young, missionaries had to go door to door, and they weren't allowed on social media for 2 years of your life. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then
now they're on Facebook.
It's
kind of crazy.
So you travel from different countries. Some people go to Japan. Some people come from Japan to Canada. Like they go all over the world, and they got to save up for it. I think back in my day, it was still $10,000, and then there's people in the church that pay for your flights who are like rich enough, and they pay for all your flights and stuff like that. But yeah, you put $10,000 and you leave for 2 years of your life to go preach the gospel for the church. But yeah, so that's what we're going to talk about, is how we grew up. And I don't know, should we talk about what it's like being in the church? I guess what's the rules and stuff?
Well, that's a whole other podcast.
Well, I guess, we only got 10 minutes left for this episode. But we'll get into it. We'll tell our stories and our journeys and stuff like that. It's just funny because I was talking to a lady today, and she was an older lady. She's 84 years old. And then she was talking about how she drinks coffee and all that. I said, I never started drinking coffee until I was older. She's like, why? And I was like, well, when I was younger, as a member of the church, in the Mormon church, or the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, don't want to upset them too much. We still love you guys. We have a lot of friends that are in the church still.
We do.
We do. I don't know if they like us anymore, but
some of them do.
They just feel like we're just going the wrong way.
Prodigal son. What's the word for that?
Prodigal son has returned?
No,
I haven't
didn't return. No. I don't know.
Black sheep?
I don't know. That's a word that we use. I don't know. Continue.
Okay. And I was like, well, I grew up in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and you don't drink coffee, tea, alcohol, no smoking, no nothing, right? You don't do anything that's harmful to your body. And she's just looking at me like I'm crazy.
I mean, it was good. Overall, I'd say we're happy that we were raised in the Mormon church, because there was a lot of good stuff, never drinking coffee. I think that's a great thing. Yeah,
we don't have an addiction to coffee.
Yeah, we really don't, because when you're raised without it, you don't ever need it, really.
Yeah, so we don't need the caffeine, because I see people, even some of my older brothers and sisters, and even my younger ones, if they don't have a coffee, and they get all upset, and they're pissed off, and they're really crazy, and then they're like, sorry, I didn't have my morning coffee, and then they finally have it, and they're happy.
Yeah. And alcohol, too. We never had that, really. I guess you tried it when you were younger. But
I tried it when I was younger. You tried it when you were younger, too.
I tried it
as an adult
when I was older.
Yeah.
So it's another thing. We don't depend on that. We don't.
Yeah, we don't have any. What do you call it?
Addictions.
Kryptonite. I don't know. Not kryptonite. We don't have anything that. Yeah, I guess addiction is the proper word.
But yeah, overall, we're happy that we were raised in the Mormon church. We don't have anything negative to say overall, of our experience in the church. I'd say just the beliefs is what we don't believe in them.
Oh, yeah, our journey's taken us to a different path.
Yeah.
We'll hear about all our stories and our journeys about how we came about. It's very interesting because when you're in the church, you're in it. We were born in it. It was our way of life. This was life, because the Mormon church is different. It's you have the rules, you're raised, but it's not just a Sunday thing or a once a year thing. We go to church, on Easter or Christmas or whatever, right? It's every Sunday you go to church, but then there's all these different programs you go as a youth. You do what's called seminary, and You know, you can either do early morning where you wake up at 5 a.m.
Every single morning.
Every morning. If you're lucky enough to live in a ward where you can go every morning. If you're in this branch or a small area, it's every Wednesday night or Friday night or whatever night they decide.
I loved seminary. It was
awesome. Fun. Like, we're going to talk all about like what we liked, what we didn't like, I guess, or whatever. And people are going to be interested. Like, but we're not talking bad about religion. We're not talking bad about people in religion. We love everybody. Like, it's just our journey went somewhere else. And it's very interesting because how our journey, you know, we thought it would go, it's totally different. And yeah, like, it's crazy how life goes and throws you curveballs and all that. But in the end, I find like everything that we've been through just brought us closer into where we are today. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I wouldn't change nothing. No. We're not going to badmouth or trash everybody. We
have no hate on the church or the people in it. Like, we definitely don't believe in what the church believes, but there's no hate there.
No. And everybody has their own journey and their own story. Mm-hmm. Like, and that's the whole point of our podcast is we're talking about our journey, our life changing, life changers. Sorry, I almost had to burp there. I didn't want to burp on. I swallowed my burp. But yeah, like just how our life changed and how we just rolled the punches and like life. There's people that we see that are stuck in their routines. If they're happy, right? In their routines. And they're the same people they were 10 years ago, 15 years ago, today. I know people that are the same 30 years ago today and stuff like that. But we just evolved. Like, I would say like even, you know, my best friend that I talk about sometimes, like, doesn't even see the change and understand the change that we've gone through and all that. Because we don't push people to believe what we believe. No. I'm not pushing you to believe. Like, if you're listening to our podcast, it's because you're interested in our story, our journey, and you guys can find out and relate to things and be like, yeah, like take things that are good for you, that feels like it jives with you, like, you know, what you feel in your gut, or be like, yeah, that feels good, that sounds right for me. We're not pushing you. We're not trying to convert you or unconvert you or whatever. Like,
just sharing our story.
Yeah, we're just sharing our story, and like, we love everybody, religion or not. Like, it's just our journey took a different turn, and it's very amazing where we are, because you would think things would have ended up differently if we stayed for us.
Oh, things would have ended up differently.
And we're going to talk about that and throughout our different episodes. But that's just pretty much the premise of our new, you know, doing the show together and like experiencing, like, I don't know, I've been pushing, telling my wife, Krista, we should be doing this. We should talk together.
He says, you're such a natural talker. You should come on the podcast. We tried a couple of times to like have a little script, because I'm like, I need a script. I need something to look at to like see what I'm supposed to say. We tried. It was a big failure. So now we're doing it without a script, just talking. And shooting the shit.
Shooting the shit.
Are we allowed to swear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, yeah. And I think it'd be fun to tell our stories. And yeah, we'll just go with what we feel in our hearts, what we need to say and talk. Because people need to hear the truth. Not the truth about us, but the true journey, true stories. Because too many people just, like, you see them online, like, showing their perfect life or showing their miserable life, because that's a popular thing to talk about too, right? Mm-hmm. And you see people complaining about everything and the whole world's against them, and you see people saying how the world is their oyster and they can do whatever they want, right? And
you get to see a little bit of everything with us.
Yeah, we're going to talk about everything. And maybe if we get enough people writing us, telling us to put a camera in here, then we'll post it on YouTube. Or you can see us talking. We can wait.
24-hour live camera.
Yeah, she wants to do the 24-hour.
It'd be really boring in here.
Yeah, well, here, yeah, most of the day. If you want us to have 24-hour camera following us, let's get our listening base to, let's say, 100,000 people, then we'll start.
So you're promising them a 24-hour camera if we get 100,000 followers?
Yeah.
Okay, no.
No.
You can get some really messed up followers that way.
No crazy people need to apply. No. But not 24 hours, I guess. Just, I don't think it's going to be interesting for people. But
okay, we're not actually doing it, guys.
No? Oh, you got me all excited.
Cut that.
People like watching people.
Yeah, that's great.
So here's the thing. People are like, oh, so you like watching people living their dreams. You like watching people doing podcasts. You like watching people living their best life. It's like, yeah. There's nothing else to do on when you're dead scrolling, as we call it, right? But then when you're watching reaction videos, so you're watching people watch them, and it's gone 3 levels deep, where there's people watching and commenting on the people watching and commenting on the other video. So that's where our life is going. So do you want to watch us? Do you want to comment with us? Or do you want to watch us comment on commenting on another video? Or so on and so forth. Am I saying it right?
No, I'm confused now.
Yeah, me too. Forget the last 2 minutes of my life here. But I just want to welcome everybody back. And we're going to be posting at least one episode a week, if not more. Big
promises.
Oh, yeah. One episode a week. We got this. This is a good flow. And yeah, we could sit down and record like 3 or 4 episodes in 1 week, and then we're set because we're flowing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the cricket sound here?
Nope.
I don't have cricket sounds. Click, click, click. But yeah. So welcome back, everybody, to Life Changers, and hopefully you get to hear more of, Mike with Krista, or I guess Michelle with Krista. Since the cat's out the bag, people are going to know who I am. Don't stalk me, okay? So like 2 people listening right now. But thank you very much for listening. We are at over the 20-minute mark, so I appreciate everybody. And just remember, just be you. Be your authentic self. And, we're doing our best to live our best life in our authentic selves. And yeah, there's a lot of ups and downs. And join us for our journey. And feel free to email on every platform you listen on. We're on every platform out there. You can click on send a message and it will email us. And you can just give us suggestions what you want to talk about and stuff like that. If you have any questions or any concerns, stuff like that, we're more than happy to talk about it. But we're just going to talk about our journey and see where life goes. And periodically, we may have guests come on. We'll see where life takes us. We'll just roll with it.
Sounds good.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much. And once again, this is Life Changers, and I'm Mike.
And I'm Krista.
Thanks for listening, everybody. Bye.
Bye.